My name is Luther Coleman, and I am the houseman here at beautiful Stanhiebet Hall, the country estate of the Seiberling family. Thanks for visiting us today. Your first question probably is, what does a houseman do at Stanhiebet? And the story is, whatever comes up in the way of fixing or replacing, I'm the one that gets called. So if it's a leaky faucet, burned out light bulb, or lack of heat, I have to fix it. Not that I'm complaining, I like my job. Today we're standing in the laundry room, and this is quite a room for just a laundry room, isn't it? But since we have 18 bedrooms in this house, we need to do a lot of laundry here. This machine here is called the mangle, and it's for smoothing out sheets and tablecloths, and this is one of the machines that I'm responsible for servicing. So I got a lot of different things to do in a lot of different places. My history is I was born and raised in Spencer, West Virginia. That's the county seat of Rome County in West Virginia, and it's coal country. My father, Robert, was a coal miner for most of his life, and he unfortunately died when I was at the age of 17 from black lung disease, which was quite common from those that worked in the mines in West Virginia. When my father died, I decided I didn't want to work in the mines. But since Spencer was such a small town, there were not a lot of opportunities for other jobs there. I did find a job when I was 17 at the Spencer lumber mill, and I worked there. And I also had the opportunity to learn that I like working with my hands. So I did a lot of odd jobs in and around Spencer. But with working two jobs, we still were rather close financially with my mama. Her name is Alva, and my older sister Louise. So in 1898, word was around town that Ohio had a lot of opportunities, in particular Akron, where the rubber industry was just booming. So after we thought about it for a while, I talked to Mama, and I packed up a bag with a few of my possessions and headed north on the train to Akron. Fortunately, a lot of my friends from Spencer were already here, so they pointed me towards the Goodyear Tire and Rubber Company on East Market Street and said that they were hiring. I went there that same day I arrived, and I went and saw Mr. Carl, who's the general foreman of the tire room, and he hired me on the spot to start at 6 o'clock that evening. And I started making tires that evening. It was a hard job. It's hard work, hot work, and but the pay was good, and I was able to send some money home every week to Mama and Louise, and that helped them out. Now, how did I end up at Stanhiebet, you might ask? Well, part of working at the tire room was there was some overtime available, so I would come in early on occasion, and when I did, I would occasionally see Mr. F.A. Seiberling, who founded the company in 1898, along with his brother, and we would talk a little, and he would ask about my family and my background, and I would tell him I'd do odd jobs. So he invited me to his house on East Market Street, and I did a few small repairs for him there, as well as at his parents' house next door, and they liked what I did. Come 1915, Mr. Seiberling said he was building a brand new house out in the country and wondered if I was interested in being the houseman at his new house, Stanhiebet Hall. Well, sounded like a good opportunity. Much better working conditions, a better shift, and a little more pay. So I came here in 1915 just as construction was wrapping up, and I've been here ever since. So I'm happy to be here.